guys. My hair is looking absolutely crazy. I need to wash it tonight, I think. It's currently Thursday when I am filming this. Thursday is my self-care day. And I picked Thursday because then on Friday is the best day of the week because I allow myself to have that day off work. Working from home means that like you don't basically I used to work 7 days a week. I'd have like Christmas and like family birthdays off, but other than that I would work every single day. But then I got really stressed, really burnt out, and I decided that I've got to let myself have every single Friday off. Other people have a day off, why can't I have a day off? So I have my self-care evening on a Thursday, and then I have the day off on a Friday. 7 days in a week. I spend 2 nights with Rab. I spend 1 night on a Friday with Archie. We have a sleepover together in the front room. So then so what's that, 1, 2, 3. So then I have Thursday night as my like self-care night, and then I work 3 nights a week. So I wanted to show you a self-care routine, but I want to emphasize that this is a kind of big luxury, over-the-top kind of self-care routine. My normal self-care routine on a Thursday is maybe like 4 things maximum, because I often feel like when you do the whole shebang, like you do the 10 to 12 steps self-care routine, it can often stress me out more actually, and like irritate me and annoy me. So I'm gonna open the chocolate for April. Then actually make me feel relaxed because I'm like, I've got to get everything done and I've got to get it in. And I actually don't like really long like self-care or skincare or makeup like steps. I don't like the whole really big, but I would say every 3 months I allow myself to have a really big, you know, like when you have like a whole and everything shower. I feel like every 3 months I allow myself to have an everything skincare self-care night. So I'm going to show you everything I do on a kind of everything, what I'm going to call it now, an everything self-care night. So I want to like stress that this is not my average normal self-care, and this is like luxurious, and you don't have to do this or any of this to have a self-care night, but this is how I choose to spend mine. So we've just got back from the school run, and I'm gonna light my absolute favorite candle. This is Sand and Pause by the company Sand and Fog, and I get these from TK Maxx, and they are just the most divine, gorgeous smelling candles, and I find they last a long time, and also the smell lingers like a lot, like you'll smell it the next day even when it's like not a light. And this is the Tahitian, I think that's pronounced, vanilla candle, and they just smell so like edible, like cookies and cookie dough and Easter, and they just smell just so divine. I've been using this brand of candle for about 10 months now, and I will never use probably any other brand of candle. They're just the most gorgeous, divine, beautiful candles. It's got 2 wicks. I always love myself, and they come with the cutest little lids. Happy actually got the Easter one. Last year I bought an Easter one. That's the first ever one I brought, and I just became absolutely hooked and addicted. If you not check these candles out, check them out. They're called Sand and Fog on Instagram. So I'm just about to moisturize my arms and my legs. It's not something I do in the summer. I only really do it in the winter because I have dry skin, and like my skin in the winter goes insane, and I just look like the Sahara Desert. Like my skin is so cracked. So I'm using the Ted Baker moisturizer. I got this for Christmas. I got like a big like bundle of Ted Baker stuff for Christmas, and if you know me, you know how much I love and rave about Ted Baker. So I'm just gonna put that on my arms and my legs. Also, something I want to talk about really quickly that is so weird. I don't know if anyone else believed this myth growing up or if it's something that just my mum told me, but I fully, till like 2 years ago, grew up thinking that you couldn't wash your hair in the bath if you used a bath bomb or bubbles. So obviously it's better to not wash your hair in a bath that got bath bomb in it or bubbles. But I fully grew up. My mum was like, "It's really bad for your hair. It's really damaging. You just can't wash your hair in a bath that has got bubbles or bath bomb in it." If you knew about that myth or grew up believing it, please let me know in the comments because I need to know I am not the only one who thought this. So I'm just cozied up on the sofa now. I've got my drinks and my snack and my mask. The one I'm using is the Ted Baker, of course. It's the Ted Baker Hydrating Mask with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide to hydrate and brighten the skin. I got this for Christmas. It came in my big pamper box that Rab got me. And I'm going to watch Unstoppable. If you don't know this film, get to know it. It's my favourite movie. I watch it probably like 1,000 times. There was one stage where I watched it every day for 2 weeks. It's like my ultimate film. It's got Denzel Washington in it and Chris Pine, and it's a true story about this the runaway train, the 777 train, and basically like the train, the person driving the train leaves the train to go flip the switch of the tracks, and the train ends off like going 30 miles an hour and like off by itself, and it's like the movie about how they try and stop the train from causing this massive disaster in. I should know where it is. I've watched this movie a million times. I can't remember. Anyway, it's so good. I love it, and it's like 16 years old, but it's a classic. So if you guys haven't seen this film and you like a true story, watch this film. And I've got my chamomile. I love having a chamomile every single evening to just wind down, calm down, relax myself, and just kind of. Chamomile is really good for if you've got anxiety. It's how I discovered it for my anxiety, and I have one every single evening. And I've got my little snacks. Who doesn't love Chris Pine? What a gorgeous man. Oh, I don't want to put it on. Does anyone else just like not want to put this on because you know they're going to be cold? Oh, it's so cold. I've got to be really quiet because April's asleep right there. She's in my bed for some reason. But I wanted to say, please excuse my wall. We are currently repapering and redoing our bedroom, so it looks kind of crazy. But yeah, ignore the wall. there you go, guys. That is how I spend my self-care evening. I will make sure to link all the products I've used in the caption below. If it's not linked, it means I couldn't find it. But maybe I'll try and find like an alternative for you. Let me know how you spend a self-care evening. If there's any products I must try, anything you absolutely love that you go to. Thank you for watching. I didn't really know where I was going with that, but thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys again very soon.